Alrighty, having kind of a busy day, but I figured this just came in the mail, so I'd do a flash review. This is a caramel bass uke. It says it melts in my heart. I got this thing on Amazon and got it for around $100 because it had apparently been opened already, but when I got it, it actually didn't look like anybody had really taken it out of the gig bag. Maybe it was just an accidental purchase that got returned or something like that. But it showed up. Everything looks good so far. I just tuned it up. As you would expect, the string tension on these Thunder Guts is really loose. But I may switch to some like steel strings eventually. But so far, it's doing the job that I wanted it to. So it's got a little bit of buzz. That could be the fact that I'm using the cord that came with it. This thing is pretty cheap. It's got pretty standard settings. It does have an onboard tuner. I don't think you can see the light with my, oh maybe you can, yeah. The tuner is actually a lot better than any tuner that I've seen on a acoustic or really any ukulele. So that's actually pretty cool. The tuner's really nice. Yeah, it works really well. It's got bass, mid, treble controls. It's got volume on there. So that's volume all the way off. Come in for a little bit of acoustic sound. So maybe that was a little out of tune. Let's see. So it kind of buzzes a little bit when you got the acoustic. And I'm not 100% sure if it's got really the best intonation when you get up top a little bit. But for my purposes, it actually, I think it's just gonna be fine. I just wanna practice some bass lines. I'm traditionally a fiddle player, guitar player, so. I would feel comfortable playing a gig with this. Especially gonna try it eventually with another chord, maybe a little bit nicer. See if I can get some of that buzz away. But I'm also going through a pretty low cost, old, maybe early 2000s crate keyboard amp, so that could have something to do with it as well. So I don't really know too many cool bass lines, so I'm just kind of gonna mess around for a little bit for the rest of the video. Let's see here. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I wish I would have had something kind of like that to see before I bought this thing, but I'm actually really happy. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun learning some bass lines on this thing. So it's a caramel, let's see here, what's the model? I think it's a cb402 something like that, cb402. But yeah, the tuners seem to be doing a pretty good job, and it seems to be holding up. So if you've been looking at one of these and wanted to see it in action, this is the bass.